Hi, my name is Tim Justice. I'm the broker of record for Justice Business Brokers. We help people buy and sell businesses in the Oakville, Burlington, Greater Toronto area. This video focuses on the steps to sell a business and is probably the most frequently posed question by sellers. If in doubt, think of the sale of your business to be very similar to the sale of your house. I'm sure most people have bought or sold a house over time, and if in doubt, think of the steps that you use to buy your house. Going to be very similar. The first step is you have to find a broker. As I've said, use a business broker who's a licensed realtor, but somebody who focuses in on businesses. The second step you should do related to that is to speak to your accountant. Actually, that may even be the first step, depending on your situation, but get your accountant's opinion on your readiness to sell and on what your accountant thinks your value of the business should be. The broker should come back with a number that's very similar to what your accountant says, and if there isn't, then what you need to do is obviously reconcile as to why there's a difference. Once you're happy, you then sign a listing. Listings need several pieces of consideration. First, you will be offered the choice between exclusive and MLS. Don't be confused by the term MLS. Your business will be sold in confidence, and typically it would be listed up on the web as such and such a type of business in the Western GTA with no references to specifically who you are. Exclusive does not mean that it won't be up on the web, but really what it means is that only the broker with whom you're signing on is allowed to bring clients in. I really myself have been unable to determine why one would ever want to use exclusive. It's really in your broker's best interest because they get the entire commission as opposed to your interest, which is to get your business sold. And frankly, the more other sales representatives who know about your business, who are bringing clients and buyers in, the better it is for you. So under very rare circumstances should you ever sign up for exclusive. You will sign for 6 to 8 months because a business takes 6 to 8 months. You can cancel, though, a listing in writing if there should be a reason why you cannot continue the sale. So that shouldn't be an issue. Houses typically take 30 to 50 days, so it's a very different game when playing with a house. But with a business, you need to sign on because it is a much longer process. The other point you should talk to the broker about is that you should talk about how they're going to market your business. Houses typically sell because of the sign, they sell because of open houses, they sign because of MLS. But the key thing in a business is if you're confidential, then most of those steps can't be followed. And as a result, you need a proactive marketing plan, and this is where houses differ very much from businesses. Businesses need a lot more participation on the broker's part. So be happy with the plan. The broker then finds a buyer. Buyer comes in, they do the standard offer, counter offer, acceptance that you would on a house. Then you have the inspection just as you would on the house. It's called due diligence in business, and typically it's done by the buyer's accountant. What they are looking is to make sure that the financial records, and that's really what you're selling here, is your financial records match the reality. And they're going to be, just as an inspector would inspect the foundations of your house, they're going to inspect the foundations of your business. Once that's happy, the business then closes. The key thing to remember here is that the majority of businesses do not sell. And so it is very important that if you are going to sell, that you are 100% dedicated to the sale. It can be a full-time job at some part, and I have had many vendors get a little frustrated with that because they want to continue business, but you have to make yourself available for that time. There's just no other way around it. It is a process, though, that once ended can be very productive for the seller who moves on to the next aspect in their life. Thank you very much. You can contact me for more details at www.justicebusinessbrokers.com. Good luck with your sale.